Hey yo, welcome to the channel, and here is my review of Lies of P. So really quick, just to get right into it. The gameplay is excellent. There was a bit of a brief learning curve, you know, when I initially started playing, but it really didn't last very long. Maybe the first half hour or so I was right at home with the controls. Um, it's the combat's satisfying, plenty of nuances, and given all the different mechanics that are at play between the different weapons, their attributes, and then the addition of the Legion arms. There's so much flexibility and playstyle available to you, and then add to that, consumables and throwables, and it makes for a really potent combination. In terms of fighting styles, you could really mix it up a bit. You know, um, the graphics are crisp. Visually, it's very intricate. I found it quite appealing in both design and tone. The gritty landscape, the signs of what used to be daily life. It's a great backdrop for the mood of the game. It's a fantastic canvas for the story. The sound as quality is really good. Ambient sounds are just enough to draw you in, but not overbearing. It won't distract you from the gameplay. For the clues that you'll need to pay attention to, like you can hear footsteps, you can hear approaching, enemies. It's really crisp, really nice. The story is very well written, in my opinion. I mean, it's engaging. It's got just the right amount of embellishment to keep you engaged. Um, I love the take on the story of Pinocchio, especially the dynamic that's between him and Geppetto. No spoilers. I'm not going to say much more on that. You'll see when you go through it. As far as the game length, my playthrough clocked in at just under 30 hours, like 29 hours and some change. Um, so it really I imagine if I were to go back and do a 100% run, I'd probably be looking at 50 or 60 hours. But for me, it hits that sweet spot where it doesn't feel like it's dragging for a linear game. It's just right in my opinion. Um, as far as bugs and issues, other than some minor graphic setting tweaks I had to perform initially, there really weren't any bugs to speak of. I had a solid playthrough. It's really a testament to Neowiz that they optimized it so well and achieved this essentially right at launch. They did a great job, fantastic. All in all, I really enjoyed this game. It there was so much, the steampunk adaptation of the world of Pinocchio was fantastic touch. It really made for a very immersive overall experience. It's one of my favorite stories of all time. Really did a great job for Neowiz to knock it out of the park the way they did on basically their first attempt at a Souls-like. Really deserves applause. I can't wait for the DLC to launch this summer. Please believe that I will be jumping back in when it does drop. Um, but yeah, if you're interested, definitely worth checking out. Um, I mean, I always recommend looking for games on sale, but honestly, I wouldn't object to paying full price for this game. It's well worth the dollars. You'll love the experience. It'll definitely pull you in, and you know you you're gonna enjoy it. So that's just my 2 cents. Drop a like, comments if you have questions, or if I missed anything that you want me to touch on. But be sure to subscribe to the channel. We've got much more content to come, and I'll keep it coming for you guys. Catch you in the next one.